Ugh, excuse me, guys. Let's clear my throat there. Hey, welcome. Welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. You have reached the bottom of the barrel. King's already in the chat. Hey, Nash. Hope you're having a good weekend. It's been good so far. Worked yesterday, quite busy. I decided to chill for the night because it was kind of a busier day than what I've been expecting. I had been normal to my entire week over there. Plus, my first Saturday working in a while, and going from one extreme to another. Whereas at one job, uh, it just depends on the Saturday. We'd be lucky if somebody comes in, and this place people are just coming in, and they would come in groups, and then it'd be dead for a little bit, and then groups, and they'd be dead for a little bit. And what's great is they came in, and for the vast majority of them, they actually bought stuff, which was fantastic. So, yeah. But I still have a lot of work ahead of me, and it's probably going to be a lot more exhausting kind of things to go about that. And King says, "Did you hear about the solar flare?" You mean? Do you mean the fighting technique that Tien and Krillin use in Dragon Ball? I've heard about the solar flare. Unless you mean a new current news solar flare thing, I have not. Let me look that up. News, King, give me the news. Let's see. That was a couple of days ago. King says, no, the recent solar flare. That's why Wi-Fi has been so shoddy. You know what? That does make a lot of sense. Hold on. We got. Damn, I wish I had a thing that came up and said we got breaking news. Because, I don't know any of this. But hey, you brought it up, so we'll look at this article that I just pulled up. This is from space.com. Space. No. No, don't you do that. All right, what we got here? A powerful X-class solar flare erupts from the sun, knocking out radio signals across the Pacific. Sunspot region 4114's done it again. This time unleashing a colossal an X1.9 solar flare. Let's see. The sunspot region 4114 has unleashed its most powerful solar flare yet. And an X1.9 class. Wow, jeez. There's not that that sounds bad. It's just like the numbers. Has erupted late June 19th. June 19th. That was Thursday. That would start to make a little bit of sense. I'll explain that in a minute. Triggering shortwave radio blackouts across the Pacific Oceans, including parts of Hawaii. Let's see. The solar flare peaked at 9:50 p.m. Eastern on June 19th, according to Space Weather Live. There's a Space Weather Live. While the event delivered a strong burst of electromagnetic radiation, it did not launch a coronal mass ejection, meaning aurora hunters will be disappointed, at least for now. Intense enough to ionize the Earth's upper atmosphere, the eruption caused shortwave radio blackouts centered over the Pacific Ocean. Ham radio operators, especially those in Hawaii, may have noticed sudden loss in signals in the frequencies below 25 megahertz shortly after the flare erupted, according to spaceweather.com. There is such a thing, space weather. Okay. The flare appears to have destabilized a large magnetic filament located in the sun's southern hemisphere. Let's look at another report because that was like 2 days ago. No, we don't need that. Let's 6 days ago. All right, from Newsweek. Yeah. Well, this is science, so they can't gum up science. Who am I kidding? Let's see, and large parts of the and this was map reveals U.S. blackout after powerful solar flare. Let's see, large parts of the U.S. suffered a radio blackout due to major activity in space this week. On June 15th, North America found itself under a shortwave radio blackout, leading to a loss of signal frequencies below 20 megahertz. Amateur radio operators may have been affected by the signal loss, with commercial radio usually operating at a higher megahertz rate. Let's see. We'll go here. The blackout was caused by a solar flare from the sun, following a growing active region following a growing active region of a sunspot. Apparently, solar flares are affecting my reading ability. Solar flares are intense bursts of radiation or light on the sun. They are the most powerful explosions in the solar system. They can contain as much energy as 1 billion hydrogen bombs, according to NASA. Oof. Solar flares are classified according to their intensity, with an M being the second highest on the scale. NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory captured the moment of eruption, which has been classed as an M8.3 solar flare, which almost reached an X class on the scale. King says, I only learned about it because my Wi-Fi speed dropped a lot, and a friend said we had a solar flare that we can Wi-Fi that day. Well, I wouldn't be surprised because I know my Wi-Fi was buggy at work a few days ago. Now, they're talking about shortwave radio, but that doesn't necessarily mean it wouldn't affect anything else. And this is the kind of thing I have told people, especially recently. It's going to take one good solar flare, and all of our crap's going to be knocked completely out. And we're going to end up reverting back to pre-internet things. So, like credit card payment systems, it's going to be all back to you bring your card, you put it on an old plate, and you put a piece of paper on it, and you slide it through, and you got to mail that stuff off in order to get payment paid. Checks will be making a comeback. As far as communications go, I don't know if landlines will work without electric power or not. But I guess we could always revert back to smoke signals. I mean, we'll be writing letters to each other again. King says, or just hook it up via Ethernet. Well, here's the problem. If it's a major solar flare, that's not going to work either, because an EM pulse will knock all electronics out. Everything. I mean, if we want entertainment, we'll have to go to the theater again. Man, the mail's gonna be. I can imagine people sending memes via snail mail, and all it is going to be cutouts from magazines. And keep in mind, that's magazines and all that print media can be produced without electricity. It's just time consuming. It's going to be like the 1800s. It's going to be like the 1800s. Well, that would kind of sort of explain the internet issues. Like I said, the article said shortwave radios, but I'm pretty sure anything anything that transmitted on a signal was affected. Of course, they probably just as a precaution knew what was going on, just shut that shit down as a precaution. All right. Well, that was a good intro right there. But I'm on just abruptly to play Liza P. Um, just because I don't know, because I got up this morning, went to the store. I was intending on doing some yard work, but the weather's been so unpredictable down here. Like it was sunny as hell this morning, and I figured, well, let me wait until it gets to the afternoon around this time, and I'll work on it because typically I have family coming over. They have a riding lawnmower we can use, but they dropped off a push mower that I could use. And I thought, well, I'll do it towards the afternoon when the sun's kind of in the middle, and shit, outside's about looks like it's about to storm again, so can't get that going. And I haven't cut the grass since I left on my trip, so it needs it. It needs it pretty bad, especially since I got weeds in my yard, thanks to my neighbor. The bunker has weeds. You don't see it in the picture in the intro because it's a patch of grass that's not within photographic range. But anyway, yeah, I got and took a nap. Took a good nap. I hadn't taken that good of a nap in a while. Like it was one of those where you wake up and then you just fall back asleep. So I think I got a good 2 hour nap. 2 hour, and I just woke up. I didn't feel like doing like a pre-stream post, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm live now. Here's the post." Kenny says, "You can imagine if we had to train snails to deliver messages." I'm pretty sure we would just boost them up with drugs to make them go faster and bigger. We gotta make them bigger too. All right, let's get the plugs out of the way before we get started.
Rescue mission.
Let's get some subs!
Yes, let's get some subs. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to me on Kick, subscribe to me on Twitch, subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials. Instagram, Facebook, Zitter. That's where you get all my updates. Everything's Nash Thunderclap. YouTube, when you're watching this, like, subscribe. Help me with that crazy algorithm. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so before we get started, I jumped on here. I was going to go ahead and get the game set up, but here it is in all of its glory. The way I play most of my games is on console because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to deal with upgrades and whatnot. I do have PC games, but it's just so much easier when they're on console. For me, that is. If you enjoy playing the stuff that you enjoy the way you like to play it, by all means do so. Everybody has a preference. I just wish a lot more games were a lot more cross-compatible, especially in the multiplayer on some systems. Like I would love to play against especially on the Switch on some of the fighting games. Play against people from other, but I'm pretty sure that's in Nintendo. Well, no, Nintendo does encourage cross-platform. It's Capcom. Capcom sucks when it comes to multiplayer stuff. But I turned on my Xbox. I'm getting ready for Liza P. And I thought, well, I just hit my A button. It'll go ahead and load the game. But I did this. And then this pops up. Now, this is a first world problem where I have to take an extra step on Xbox to get to the game. I'm already irritated with having to do that on the Switch, but at least you can go into the Switch settings and turn that off. I don't know if I can do this yet. You know what? Let's check the ye old settings. Personalization, games and apps. Choose whether game hubs open automatically from the following places. Oh, I got the maximum tiles on there. Oh, I need to go big. Preferences. Is that notifications? Much personalization there is the same thing. Customize the guide. All right. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and figure it out right now. So let's get. But it's just this is annoying. This is a second step. I already know what I'm playing. You don't have to give me a description of it. Ah, you game, you killing. No, you system, you killing me. Why do they think people want to take an extra step just to play their game? They don't do all that crap on PlayStation. And again, the Switch will just ask you, hey, who's playing this? But you can go in and turn that off. That shit's so annoying. If I've got multiple platform profiles, I'll go and switch the profiles. Or ask me before I even get to the main menu. And the only other account that I have on my Switch, which I can't remember how to get into it, is a Japanese profile. Which died the minute I erased my original Switch and traded it in. And right now, and also I'm on the fence about keeping my OLED too, so. Alright, so we're in the asylum. We remember we're in the asylum. And we just gotta go making our way back to, I guess, that prisoner dude or whatever, the guy with the ball, the absorbing man. So I don't want to fight, but I know that I just want to get through this, but I know some of these fuckers are going to be in my way. Come on. I got him this time. Still hit me. Bitch. Oh shit, that fucker's got an arm on him. I forgot to put the buff blister away. I should have went into him. Oh, back up, back up. Man, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Fuck! I mean, I love that new weapon. I really do, but, you know what? The Boss Buster's gonna have to make a comeback. Sorry, we had our fun. We had our fun. And I wish there was a shorter cut. But I think once I beat him, we will have that shorter cut. Let me see if I can avoid the rest of these guys. Because I just gotta run to the holes. There we go. Heal. Heal. Good grief, it was about time. Well, we did it, boys. And now we got a uber super secret shortcut.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
Let's see. I want to get my tech motivability technique capacity. Actually, I want to get my attack up. I'm gonna get my motivability up to. I'm gonna go ahead and just get that shit out. And I'm ranked 238. I'm level 238. Look at that. And that steam, I saw that steam. That steam's probably gonna hurt. Or it's gonna push me off. One of the two.
Against her this very moment.
Oh, no!
Hurry.
It hit me with the freeze. Oh, fuck. You never know what kind of creatures you're gonna find in the pipes. I guess I'm going down. Yep, looks like I'm going down. Oh, not an enemy. Thought it was an enemy. Whew. And you put one at the bottom of the ladder. Oh, okay, I got another one of those. Ooh-wee! Made that jump. But can't go up there. stupid fall damage. Alright, well I can go back and avoid all that other mess. Because all I gotta do is go straight down. Oh, and I didn't get my little... Wait, I thought I got that. Fuck, I didn't jump. Well, whatever that is, it's probably something stupid. Yep. Oh shit, I missed it! It better not be down there. It better not be down there. I will be pissed it's down there. Oh, a fire canister. Oh, goody. Alright, cool. My shit's still there. Fuck, I did it again! Oh, man. This is gonna be my... This is gonna be the stream right here, right? Me not being able to fall correctly. Out of curiosity, so usable weapons. I want to switch that to where's my fire blade? There we go. And let me cure that frost. There we go. Oh, then there was one there. Oh, okay. Well, it got me here. I didn't see that ledge there. Chalk one up for being stupid. Well, let's not say stupid. Let's say just not seeing where I was going. And my shit's probably all the way down there. Would have been here, I guess. Oh, well. I mean, if I don't get it, I don't get it back. I mean, that was 6,000. Oh, and it was nice of them to put a stargazer here, which I would have totally walked past.
My mind is unraveling. All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Got me. She got me.
My
I accidentally switched my shit over to another vial. Fuck.
The blaze!
And I missed.
Make it stop! No! We must hold on! Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Don't lose reason! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not to them.
God damn it! I'm sitting here smashing the fucking button to heal. He's just like do 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 do. See, I think I wore the fuck out of the well, the right bumper on here. The left bumper should be fine, but I think I'm warning the hell out of that. All right, let me see what I got here.
surrender! I did terrible things to you.
You did?
Drug. Their cure. It twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry.
Are you now?
Please, I beg of you. Nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced Overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me. If you mean that red-headed stalker.
Oh, that's not you?
She did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion.
Oh, okay, I got the names mixed up. All right.
I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Oh, do I not get her big thingy here? Let's see. Let me put on some oh, armor. Yeah. Cool. We're gonna do that. We're all knighted up now. Oh, good. And there was a key that I could use to get in that door. You know what? I'm gonna go that way. I'ma go. I'ma go that way. We're gonna see what's in that door. Oh shit, maybe it's my Wolverine claws. Oh, surprise attack! Oh. Nothing. I got nothing. Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't there another room like this? I don't think it was down there. I guess not. Oh well. Eventide Hotel Kraut. Yes, let's go there real quick. Let's go there real quick. Oh, I only got one Legion caliber anyway. Oh well. Let's see. Maybe I can go and modify a weapon. That's modified. All right, that one's up to level 10. Look at that. My attack on that's a 252. All right, that's not bad. But, you know, nothing beats the Boss Buster. You can only do all those to level 5, but you can do that. Okay. So the boss weapons can only be leveled up to 5. Let's see here. Purchase. Nothing. Nothing I can purchase. Ho ho, what's this? A fat man in a tiger mask. Or did he get his face painted at the fair?
Oh, goodness. A new face appears. How do things fare outside? Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus, merchant extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods. You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners, it seems. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the...
Bell collar. Granite mincher. Okay. I will do that. I'll do a Legion caliber. And you know what? Fuck that. For whatever reason, I'll be a weirdo and buy a bell collar. There's the Wolverine claws. Oh, man. Wolverine claws or this? Let me see if I can do both. I'll do the Wolverine claws. Alright, can I do this too? I don't think I have enough. Nope. Don't have enough. I'll talk.
Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition?
Oh. Let's see. I got Wolverine claws now. Let me see if I can upgrade those with a little bit of what I got here. Upgrade weapon. Not enough materials. Okay, so that goes to a level 5. What does that? What did the attack get that to? 204 plus 1. Okay, cool. I can work with that. I'm supposed to give that to the cat. All right, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Alright, that's... You know what? Star fragments. I got 89 of those plus the 99 and 141 in storage, so that'll be fine. Let's see. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do 11. Alright, where's that cat at? Ooh, a box. Upgrade core. Use the upgrade core to further amplify the abilities of the P organ. You can upgrade the P organ in the activate organ P organ menu. Okay. Quartz effects can be amplified even further by upgrading the P organ with Quartz.
Open your eyes, open up the clear blue sky. I'll be there to hold you close in my mind. Can you see the snow?
Let's see, we got an item type.
Celebrate a brand new day to start again.
Oh, okay. Wow, they really. Wow, you just really got to get quartzes. Okay. All right. All right. There's not much. We're not many places we can go in here, so it can't be hard to find a stinking cat. There it is. There we go. All right, so we have accomplished the main goal of the game. We put a bell collar on a cat. All is well with the world. Wolverine, snickety, snickety, snickety.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Ew, that's some flaming poop there. That is hot diarrhea. You know, and I still never did get that door open. Oh well. I almost look like a Victoria, like a medieval predator. I mean, predator from the movie. Y'all better calm yourselves out there.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment.
Thank you, dog.
My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy. Nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the
I
ancient
feel
warrior
that
was
I should
protecting
give
it
you a dog treat.
and conducted vile
Do you want a dog treat?
experiments on
Would
their
you like a
finds.
treat? You want a pup cup?
These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced Overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more?
Oh yeah, I got a ton of questions.
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
Alright. Use. Okay. Move to equipment. Throwing objects. Oh. Canister. Okay, this is the shit I gotta like. Toss away. Let's do throwing cell there. So is that supposed to be the gold tree? The gold coin tree? Well, I am in the past, you know. Well, gotta leave you, buddy. I gotta go Wolverine on things. But you know, before we do that, I think it's a good time to take a little break. So I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick and take care of one little thing, and then we'll go back, and finally we'll get to use our Wolverine claws and do our little berserker rage. And it's going to backfire on me spectacularly. All right, so I'll be right back.
From a woman who had a very special reason why she got involved with alphanetics and speed reading. Louise Jacobson, tell us your story.
I'm a mother of 5, and I found myself having to go back to work because of economic reasons. And I got a job as a secretary for a financial planner, only I didn't know anything about mutual funds and investing and insurance. But after doing the reading program, I was able to learn more about these, and then I was able to do more things for my boss that, you know, he used to have to do.
And your boss began to rely on you more?
Yes, he did. But you know, the best thing is, though, that I enjoy reading, and having to work full-time and then having responsibilities at home, I didn't have...
5 kids.
Yeah. I didn't have a chance to do all the reading I wanted to do, but now I can.
Fantastic. So it helps you with your career and with your life. And half one would... Now, you're in the real estate business. How can speed reading help you in real estate?
Well, Mike, I've had an office for over 27 years, and speed reading has really been my edge over the competition. You know, there's thousands of offices out there and thousands of licensees, and there's a ream of material you have to go through to handle the client's needs and get it done properly. And speed reading has allowed me to do it properly and get it done right. It's probably the best tool in my office. In fact, I'd say speed reading was the single most important factor to my success.
So it's been your key to success.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Now let's meet Dr. Carl Mooney. Carl Mooney is with Texas A&M University. Yeah. Now, Dr. Mooney, I want to talk to you about reading at the college level. How can alphanetics help a college student?
Well, the program of alphanetics has built into it a time management component. And time management is something that really all college students need to get a good handle on. Otherwise, they're not going to find the success they need in their courses.
But is this program only for better students? I mean, what about, you know, people who are...
No, Mike, that's one of the nice things about the alphanetics program. The poorer students or the slower student can gain that kind of confidence and also that success and speed that he or she needs to be competitive academically.
So alphanetics can help poorer students too. Now, Josh, we saw you in the remote piece, and you finished, what was your finishing words per minute?
3,600 words per minute, Mike.
Wow, 3,600 words a minute. But I understand you weren't always a fast reader, were you? What was your beginning score?
181 words per minute.
181. Now, Owen, what does that mean?
Mike, that's a little less than the average.
So you went from less than average to 3,600 words a minute. You should be proud of yourself.
I am proud of myself.
Now, Josh brought his grandma. Lucille, Grandma, you got to be proud of Josh.
Yes, I really am proud of Josh. And he shows a lot more confidence in himself, too.
Well, what do you think of alphanetics? Do you think maybe you can get involved in it, too?
I think it's great. And I have studied the tapes, and I'm going to continue and beat this guy.
Well, you got a good coach there. You going to help Grandma?
Yeah, sure am.
Owen, alphanetics has touched so many people's lives in so many different ways.
Mike, I've seen it over and over again. Alphanetics can help anybody.
I see what you mean. All right, when we come back, we'll finally go over to our Amazing Discoveries classroom and see how our students are doing learning alphanetics. All this and more when we come back on Amazing Discoveries.
Does this look like your house? A pile of newspapers here, a stack of magazines here, and a mountain of books over there? You can't throw anything away. Someday you're going to get around to reading them, right? Or are you a student getting further and further behind in your homework because you just can't seem to stay on top of the reading assignments? Does keeping up with your job require you to read and then read some more?
Read this for tomorrow morning's board meeting, Cromwell.
So much to read that you have to take most of it home with you at night and still keep working and working and working? Well, you're not alone. But now you can join the thousands who read 5, 10, even 20 times faster thanks to the powerful alphanetic speed reading system.
This program helped me to read faster, so now I have time to read on myself. And I think reading's fun now. When I first started out, I was below average reader. Now I'm reading about 2,000 words a minute. But better than that, I went from a C to an A in English. Not bad, huh?
Imagine reading your favorite magazine article in seconds, or the whole magazine cover to cover in just minutes. No more messy stacks of newspapers, and no more heaping piles of magazines cluttering your house. You've read them all thanks to Alphanetics. Think of how good you'll feel when you finish your homework and see your test scores shooting up with the help of your new reading ability from the Alphanetics system. And say goodbye to bringing home your job stress and unfinished work. Instead, say hello to your family and friends and start enjoying your time with them. You may even find you'll finally have some free time for yourself, too. Oh, well. No matter who you are or what you do, knowledge is the key to success, and reading is the single most important key to knowledge. The Alphanetics system shows you the secret to unleashing a power already within you that will take your mind out of the scrambled traffic jam of words and allow you to quickly read at lightning speeds, yet remember and enjoy what you've read.
Now I can pick up a book and read it faster than I have been able to, and I never thought that I'd be able to read as fast as I am now.
When you order the powerful Alphanetic speed reading system, here's what you'll get. 5 power-packed audio cassettes that will show you the Alphanetics way to turbocharge your reading ability. You'll see surprising results in just minutes. Next, the easy-to-follow Alphanetics instruction manual that takes you step-by-step through the powerful system. You'll be amazed at just how easy it is to master the Alphanetics system. Thousands of people have paid as much as $200, $300, even $500 to learn speed reading the old-fashioned way. But as an Amazing Discoveries viewer, you'll get the entire powerful new Alphanetics system for just $59.95. Start enjoying a lifetime filled with pleasure and knowledge through reading the Alphanetics way. Here's how to order. To order the complete Alphanetics system for only $59.95, have your credit card ready and call toll-free. 1-800-334-6600. Order now, and you'll receive the 5 power-packed audio cassettes and the complete, easy-to-follow step-by-step instruction manual. Call 1-800-334-6600 or send check or money order to Alphanetics, P.O. Box 4399, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87196. Include $5.95 for shipping and handling. Start enjoying a lifetime filled with pleasure and knowledge through reading the Alphanetics way. Call 1-800-334-6600 now.
Yes, and don't forget to put those orders in for your, what was it, Dianetics or something? I don't know. I caught excuse me, I caught the tail end of that, so I don't know what they were talking about. All right, let's do this. A letter of reprimand. Right. Ooh, a big box. Oh, Klaus's luxury bag. Oh, Klaus, I have a luxury bag for you. Yeah. Is this where you keep all the dildos? Alright, enough of that. Alright. This worries me. It was all peaceful like. Oh yeah, buddy. Sniggity sniggity. Oh, oh yeah. All right, and that's a shortcut. Hey, I had to pause here. Starting with Mr. Gavin Lowe. This is all on Kick, and I'm getting a repeat on the messages here. And this is a first. I've never seen this before, so I gotta read this. And this is just so funny. From Mr. Gavin Lowe. This stream is so bad. Join my stream, it's way better. And then we got a Muhammad Tunkar 4 with repeated messages. Oh, we got Deborah section. Your stream sucks. This stream is horrible. Your stream was this from Deborah Special, and these are repeated messages. Your stream sucks. Come in my stream instead, or I harass you. And I like it's kick space dot space com. Oh boy, nobody ever harasses me on anything, which is funny.
They moved it.
Bro, now these niggas gonna fuck it up too, bro.
Everyone.
Niggas finna fuck up my shit, bro.
Bro, if you remove the bots, it's gonna go from 300 to 10.
Bro, like, what don't y'all understand? It's not fucking me, retard.
Okay, so I don't know if you could hear any of that. I went to that dude's stream, and apparently the same shit's like his shit's being like bombarded left and right. So if you're watching on Kick, which I don't think anybody's watching on Kick right now, and yeah, just ignore that. But you know what? I have a way of fuck your stream, man. Join mine, or I harass you. Well, you know what? Let's see. I gotta say like that. We're gonna ban. And we're gonna ban. And guess what? We're gonna ban. Oh, one more. We're gonna ban. We're stalking when I need them. And they just keep going. That's fine. I can keep banning. I don't ever get to do that. Oh shit! Dr. Hadouken! Oh no, better yet, Mr. Freeze! Motherfucker's trying to hit me with a freeze gun, and you know what? You just needed, like, you just look like you needed that. That whack. It looked like you needed that whack. some of these guys, when they got a long pointy stick, Wolverine claws ain't gonna do it. I got range and I got up close. Hold on a second. Oh, and by the way, I will say this over on the kick side. If you're all doing all this stuff. Yeah, don't spam. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not gonna hit that there. Well, shit. Ah, man. That is a damn good cup of coffee. Oh, no, 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 no. Yep, you screwed with me. Let's keep it a little safe. Oh, shit. Oh well. Oh, fuck. Big boy. Oh, fuck this. Oh, fuck, not you again. Righty. Boss Buster, I'm gonna need you. Oh wow, how did I miss? Don't you ever come back. Yeah, and I'm loving that all these bots have the same thing to say. Listen, let's just say for the sake of argument, these are real people. Riding on kick. I already know my shit's horrible. Why do you think I call it bottom of the barrel? Man, I wish I had 4 weapon slots. I wish. I don't know if that's up there is worth it, but I'm gonna try. Oh, you know what? I could probably use puppet string. Probably not. That was kinda sorta, almost worth it. Fucked up my shit, boy. Yeah, nobody likes you, pal. Now you made me have to go back up here again. That whole shit just made me use three of my shots. Is it a shortcut? Yeah, buddy, it's a shortcut. Alright, we got our shortcut, so let's go to the Stargazer. Recharge. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go get Klaus's bag.
I cannot believe my eyes. You found one of my discs. I'm touched. Truly, collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to them. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs? Did they worship a god, or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope. Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine?
I guess
You know,
it's
the
just a watch
first
to me.
workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch if... Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure.
Treasure!
In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. Well met, Master Storm.
Well, you know, I could buy. Well, it's the frozen feast. Nameless puppet ergo. Increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. Cop puppeteer, so I'll have to do that again to get that. Okay. We just may have to do that some other time. Hey, now lying.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy.
You know what? There was.
Show this overseer who it's dealing with.
You know what? There was a thing. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, you want to follow me, huh? Lock on, fucker. Let's see if I can run up to the ladder. Yeah, of course I'm getting frozen. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. All right, that was a big no-no on my part. That was a big oopsie because I was trying to go up an area I didn't go before, but you know what? I'll go straight ahead and I'll see if I can get that area again. I'll just bypass all this crap. I think over here, is it the elevator or is it a ladder? That's an elevator. Or maybe it was back the other way. can't remember. Or was it way, way back the other way? Because remember, there was that long hallway that I just bypassed. And I don't remember fighting any enemies on the way to the good boy. Yeah, this must have been back at, this must have been back before I fought the boss. Or where I got this swanky armor. Keep staring at it, man. It's almost like that's an obsession, dude. Or is it down this way? Nope, this is where I got the box. Alright. Was it here? I think it was here. Let's double back to there. I know I'm going off track here, but I want to make sure I'm not missing an area. I mean, this had to be it. Nope. Fuck. Nope, wasn't that way. Huh. Nope, right back here. Okay, I don't know where. I thought that was after this. But, I mean, it's clearly I was mistaken. Clearly I was mistaken. So, or is it the security area? Was it the security area? Let's go to the Zoo tram station. Because apparently I got a box of something to deliver.
Those steps. I remember you. What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint.
You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me.
No, we're not strangers. We're family.
Thank you. It's as now. I have very little to give in return, but...
I will take a chunk of crystal. Okay. Oh well. All right. Well, I guess we're moving on. got back right in time.
That looks dangerous.
Dealt the final blow. Not yet. And exploding. Look at us. Teamwork.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
Cool. But I have more adventures to go on. And more use of my Wolverine claws. I gotta upgrade this shit.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Carlo. I'm Carlo. I'm supposed to be Carlo. Or Pinocchio's supposed to be Carlo. Alright, so who am I supposed to deliver this to?
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange. We share a common enemy. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
The mounted crocodile at the zoo.
Any enemy of the alchemist. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease.
I think we already knew that.
She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there's nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. Have you seen what's behind the hotel?
Yes.
Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the... I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. If you can, please lend her your...
Let's see. Let's see if I can upgrade them claws again. Not enough, damn it. Have I got anything else in here that I can upgrade that was pretty badass? Nope. Hidden Moonstone, Cutter Blade. Nope. I think I already had a Cutter Blade that was upgrading.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
All right, let's go see what this ghost alligator thing is. So we're gonna run. We're gonna try and avoid all the mess, but I don't know them baboons. Let's see if we can. had to be. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was upstairs. Alright. You know what? Hit me, you old bastard. Or maybe it's in that other room over there. I think it might have been that other room over there. Let's go check that out first. You know, and I feel I may need to upgrade here in a little bit. There we go. All right, well, we got that, so we can dip. Yay, we're on chapter 3. Chapter 3, my dudes.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker.
That's me.
Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say the legendary stalker? And you know where she's going? If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance.
I don't trust you, but you know what?
The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to do something good. Veronique was
See,
my
he asked the
rival,
question that I want to
but
know.
was
What are
she a
you
hero?
doing down here? Are you just chilling
Yes.
and hanging out in the
And
caves?
Seeing her lead me to self-reflection, yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. Seems I'm really nothing like her. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive. But not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out. Did you say Arlecchino? Where did you hear that name? The blood artist. The puppet the legendary stalker hunted down to earn her title. His true name was Arlecchino. Of course, I've heard plenty of rumors. In my profession, how could I not? What I know for certain is that once Leia Florence brought him to heal, the alchemist took him. Where? Who knows? All records of Arlecchino and the blood artist have disappeared. One might even call it suspicious.
Yeah, suspicious.
Sadly, that's all I have for you.
Alright, secret ruins key. Alright. And we'll go a little bit
You
further.
could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Stop smiling.
Oh, fuck. Dog.
Nice to know the train's not the only way out.
Oh, Miner 49er. Smash them, smash. All right, that one looks like that's gonna need a little bit of work with this. Oh, it's a little one. Isn't that cute? Oh, that was adorable. It was a little one. Back it up. Oh fuck, you gonna throw rocks at me? First I was being thrown pus at, and now it's rocks. Man, Virgo mines, man, I could be making a killing down here. fuck you, killer. God, the words just couldn't get them out. I don't exactly trust that bridge.
Yes, you, my handsome friend. Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this.
Maybe so.
So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins, but be careful.
Oh, I'm on a rescue mission now. Great. Alright, well, we are at the next Stargazer, so you know what? This will be a good time to go ahead and end it. Because we made some really good progress today, so... But we can continue on this next time, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow night, which will be Monday, the 23rd of June. So we'll continue on with this. And then we will go on and kind of mix it up during the week. So as far as next week goes, or this week actually, Sunday is the beginning of the new week. I'm not, I don't know how my week's going to be. Because I'm having to adjust to some things at work. I will do my best to be on as when I can be on. But I know Monday for sure. Monday night I will definitely be back on. We'll do some more Liza P. And then following that we'll jump into something else. I did have an idea of something first, but I think I'm going to go with my second choice. Because I think the first choice would be kind of too similar to this. Not really in the vein of like difficulty and all that stuff. Just more or less just kind of gameplay wise. And we're gonna go to something stupid as the second choice. King says, "Have a good night, Nash." Have a good night, King. Appreciate it. So just keep an eye on the socials for that, and I'll for when I go live and everything. But any kind of updates as far as deviations or anything like that, I will let you guys know for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and get the plugs out of the way. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to me on Kick. You people on Kick today. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap and Nash Thunderclap Live. I'm on all the socials. Instagram, Facebook, Zitter, also known as X. So we get all my updates. Everything is Nash Thunderclap. YouTube, while you're here, like, subscribe. Help me out with this crazy algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yes, so fun. We had fun. Fun. I know I had fun. I hope you had fun. Kick, you're getting a little too weird for me, Kick. Weird. Very, very weird. Strange enough. But we'll deal with that as it goes. I may have to do some tweaking on that. Maybe do a maybe a bot supervisor on the spam. But yeah. Yeah. All right. So before we end it, but you know, I can only say this as far as what was happening on the Twitch on the Kick chat tonight.
That's retarded and queer.
Yeah, there was a bunch of that going on. All right, so before we wrap it up, I want to go ahead and thank King over on the Twitch side, keeping it up in the chat. Kick, Jesus Christ, I don't know what kind of fucking bullshit was going on with that, but you know, we'll deal with it when we deal with it. And if you stopped in even for like 10 seconds of your time, I greatly appreciate you spending that little bit of time with me. I thank you a lot for that. All right, so until next time, everybody, have a good night. Take it easy. Bye for now. God, Kick, you're killing me.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.